I'm a whole update late, but I've been having fun with Tecno's module, and since I wanted to mention it earlier, I figured now's as good a time as ever since I have nothing to talk about anyway. Let's take a look and break it down real quick. For starters, Tecno gets attack and attack speed. These are the only things she really needs, so that's already a step in the right direction. When a puppet dancer is on the field, Tecno gets an additional 15% attack. With a puppet present, Tecno now has 674 attack. This is a decent amount of increase for just having a summon, and although you need to have a puppet out, it's pretty uncommon to just never have one. Puppets themselves are getting a 33% increase of their attack, going from 298 to 398. With all 5 summons on the field, this is around 30,000 arts damage from puppets alone in a single skill 2 cycle. That's a pretty fair increase from the previous 23,000. Aside from damage, puppets can take a bit more abuse now as well, sitting comfortably at 345 defense. They're like miniature Norcorns or something. Using skill 1, they get to have a defense comparable to some 4-star defenders for a whole 25 seconds. The hands down best thing about the module though is the range increase. You take the normal Corecaster range and just add 2 tiles on the side. That makes it sound kinda pathetic, but it really is a welcome change. The most prevalent obstacle you run into with Shapercasters is needing to keep tiles in their range empty so you can actually have summons up and justify them being there in the first place. This helps to alleviate a bit of that issue. This also lessens some of the pains of making sure enemies are actually dying in their range. With a range like this, you get a lot more leeway and can put Tecno in a place where she might not have worked in the best position before. This by itself makes the module feel worth it. Honestly, this is probably the range Shapercasters should have had in the first place. I don't necessarily have a problem with their normal range, but it might have helped them be a bit less ignored when they first dropped, but I digress. Anyway, cool module. Not that I don't use her frequently already, but it's made her a lot more fun to put on a team.
Another lesson for those who never learn. What a satisfying day.